and live your life.
And go live my life I did. I had no idea what the next 6 months of my life would bring me. All I knew is that I had to leave everything behind. That I had to say goodbye to the people I loved and the way that I've lived my life.
Love you.
Okay. This is ridiculous.
I love you. First time testing out the packs. This is all I have for 7 months. This is my home, my office. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. And this is what we're working with right here, ladies and gentlemen. Years of my life going into bags for the next 3 years. I love how I'm compartmentalized. This is my life in suitcases, in bags, in boxes. Literally, this is it. This is all I got. But I have 30 minutes before I'm supposed to be at the airport. This is a lovely little letter to my future kids. It's gonna be scary. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna do it anyway. Because you're called to. And you need to trust that. You need to trust that little voice inside your head and in your heart that's telling you to go and do it. Look, your mom's doing it. Oh my gosh. I am officially all packed. I'm a mess. Oh, this feels so much different than the last time I left and like traveled the world. It was like, okay, like probably coming back. And I mean, I can come back at any time that I want, logically. Oh, I'm gonna miss this little island.
And leaving a place that I loved so dearly was hard. I still miss this island actively to this day, but I know that I can always come back to it. And I know that in my 20s, there's a whole wide world that I have to offer myself to explore. I think at the time I thought leaving Hawaii meant I was leaving a part of myself behind. And little did I know that that part got to come with me as I grew and got to know other places, people, and things.
It's beautiful to have a life that I'm going to miss.
I felt called to leave and to go on this journey in this quest, this search for God, this deeper abandonment of my life here to try and find faith and spirituality. And the journey taught me that God is not something or someone that you go and find. Rather, it's something that it already exists within you. I left with a prayer for protection, for safety, for peace, for clarity, asking just for guidance on this calling that I felt so pushed to go on. And honestly, I don't think I could have done it if I didn't have faith in the higher power calling me to this mission, to this vision. In some ways, I was doing it on my own, and in other ways, I was never alone.
I can't explain why I'm doing this. All I know is something in my heart's telling me I got to. Trusting God on this one. Trusting myself. The easier thing would be to stay.
But you and I both know that's not how the story goes. I don't stay. I get on the plane and I go to Japan, and I had this beautiful gift of family, of my brother, of my dad, my stepmom, of us going on this adventure together, at least to start. And it definitely made things a little bit less intimidating. I got to see new foods, new markets, new cultures, new people, new ways of living, and I will never regret this decision to go and say yes to experience this. I don't want to deny the privilege I have in being able to go and experience this, but I do want to recognize what a blessing it is that we all get to live on this planet, where we get to experience different types of food, different types of people, different lives. I got on the plane. I went to Japan. And I went 10 times further.
Which one's which?
Oh, this is just regular soy sauce, and this is one with vinegar in it.
I I was in awe of the experience, amazed by the beauty, curious about the culture, learning about a city that is one of the oldest cities in the world, burned down many, many, many times, and experiencing what Japan is, being raised in a culture that doesn't talk about it quite so often. I was surrounded by hundreds of thousands of people, and everything was new. I didn't find God off the get-go, but I did begin my search for more.